Good morning. I am meteorologist Logan Poole here at the National Weather Service in Jackson, and this is the weather briefing for March 14th, 2022. This will be our weekly briefing just to give you guys a heads up of what's happening in this week of weather for the Arctic. Showers and a few thunderstorms early week, most of those late tonight into early Tuesday morning. A band of storms could be marginally severe, particularly in the southwest. Late week, expect a cold front with a freeze not expected behind that. It'll be cooler, but not super cold. Some storms are possible with the front as it comes through, having some continuing in the river flooding, but overall some improvement. The drought continues to expand, but we did have some rain last week, and there's some rain this week, so hopefully that'll be relieved somewhat. So today you can see we have cold front pressing down from the Rockies into the southern plains with an area of showers and thunderstorms outlooked across the lower Mississippi Valley. That's going to be moving in here very late tonight, possibly between 4 and 9 in the morning, early Tuesday morning. Now, that could be a little bit faster or a little bit slower, just depending on how quickly those thunderstorms move. They're going to be coming from quite a distance, all the way over in portions of western Louisiana before they get here. So that's going to take some time, and we'll have better timing as we go through the day today. But just be aware that this does look to be an overnight event. Isolated severe storms possible with that, some damaging wind gusts, and we could see some isolated reports of hail, maybe up to quarter size. And then tomorrow, that's where the front will be located. You see it's still off to our west, so we will have showers and thunderstorms continuing in the forecast during the day on Tuesday. Again, another look at that real quick. The 7-day precip forecast, you see we had about 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches expected for most areas. Looks like most of the heaviest rain will be across southern portions of our forecast area. Maybe southern Mississippi getting the biggest chance for heavy rain there as well. So good rainfall chances in the forecast for the week. We do have a few rivers that are still in minor flood stage. They have been largely coming down. The Big River, the Mississippi River down in Natchez, still slowly coming up, but not expected to rise too much more, and not marked on this map, but approaching flood stage would be up near Yazoo City on the Yazoo River, and that's going to be coming up to close to flood stage as we head in the next day or two. But overall, the river is generally moving down. We still have some areas of drought highlighted. Unfortunately, this past week, the Drought Monitor added the area in southwest Mississippi into that extreme drought category 3 area. It does not include the rainfall from last week, so hopefully that's going to make a big difference in how the map looks as they get the new issuance later this week. And we do have some more chances for rain, so hoping for some improvements, but the drought situation still concerning across the Arctic. Here's just a closer look at what that rainfall was like across the area this past week, and we did have some areas that had over 5 inches, and that stretched across portions of the Jackson Metro and Southwest, mostly for the heaviest rain. And again, not reflected yet on those graphics for the drought, so hoping that this will improve the situation as we head into next week. Again, one more time, look at the highlights just to recap what we talked about. Showers and a few thunderstorms early this week. That's mostly tonight and into tomorrow morning and Tuesday. A band of those storms that comes through in the early morning hours, pre-dawn hours, could be marginally severe, with gusty winds and some small hail of primary threats. We have a late week cold front, but behind that, not really expecting a freeze. It's going to get cooler, but not terribly cold again. Some river floodings continue, but generally improving. And the drought conditions are something we're still concerned about, but we're hoping that may turn around. Again, I am meteorologist Logan Poole here with the National Weather Service in Jackson, Mississippi. I hope this has been informative, and as always, you are welcome and encouraged to contact us at these various places, the phone number, Facebook, Twitter, if you have any feedback or suggestions. Again, I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and hopefully we can avoid some of that active weather this evening and tonight.